Okay, take two. It's Ava again, back again, trying to share this video with you in the right way. So I got my paper pumpkin from the March kit, and I wanted to jump on a Facebook Live with you because it's actually my most favorite paper pumpkin of all. And I have been a subscriber now for 2 years. And why? Because I love flowers, and it's all about flowers. So let me open this box and show you what came in it. So first of all, what I love about this is that it's coordinating with a beautiful set called the Happy Birthday to You, which is the set that you can earn for a $60 purchase up until March, end of March, because it's a celebration set. So if you're in Canada and you are purchasing $60 worth of items, you actually will earn this set. So as you can see, here are some of the projects that you can make with it. I'm not sure if these are the exact projects we're gonna make with the cards, with the kit, but let's take a look. So when I opened it up, these are the projects we're gonna make. So once typically you get about 12 cards that you can make with a kit, and in this one we're going to make 9 cards. So it includes this gorgeous stamp. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some kind of a paper to show you. So I don't know if you can see it better here, but there's a beautiful flower, absolutely stunning, beautiful flower. And it says, and then there's a cake, a super fun cake, which you can, and a stamp that goes inside the cake, so you can actually create whatever flavor cake you want to create. How fun is that, right? Okay, so that's that. And then this is really fun. I'm reading them. Okay, there's congratulations. There's have a birthday. You're a great reason to, and then the next word is celebrate. And then there's a beautiful word, lovely. So that's the other thing that you get in this kit. So what else is in the kit? You always get Stampin' Dimensionals, and typically you get other glue as well. There are some beautiful, really pretty sequins. Look how gorgeous these are. I love these. Love them. Okay, so then Stampin' Up makes these kits amazingly, and they basically are always full of die cuts ready to go for you to create very easily these cards. And these are what comes in them. So they're so pretty. Look at how cool. So you're just gonna have to stamp the image over it, and then it's already colored for you. How fun. Now, this one is amazing. This is like almost like the thickness of a Stampin' Dimensional. Let's just compare. Yeah, maybe a little thicker, something like that. It's like a foam thing as well, and you have all these lovely, it looks like rose gold words in there. Really fun. They're die cuts, so they'll come out and they'll be just a beautiful dimension on your cards. Then what else comes with it? It's going to come with its envelopes, coordinating envelopes, and that's one of the things I love about Paper Pumpkin. It's that it always has coordinating envelopes that are unique. I mean, how fun are these? I love these. Love these. Okay, so those are the envelopes, and then these will be the card bases from what I'm seeing. So that's that design. Then we have this design. It's just the regular card. We have more die cut labels where we're gonna stamp it. Then we have more card bases, and again more die cut labels here. So that's what comes in the kit. And here's some glue dots that you can use if you don't have snail. I prefer. If you are on the go, you don't have to worry about glue because you get it in your kit. So you see, it's awesome. And this month's kit includes the Rococo Rose Stampin' Spot. So that's what the color scheme is. So let me put this away, the box that is, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and make these cards. I haven't really spent time looking at them, the designs, but what I love about Stampin' Up! Once again is that you are going to get instructions. So here's all the instructions that we'll need, and I'm just gonna kind of make these quickly, and I'll use the front as well as a cheat sheet, and I'll use here to go ahead and make them. So again, I'm just looking at these the first time. So be gentle on me in case I'm making some mistakes. So let me start out with this one. And that's going to be this card here. So it looks like we're gonna have to fold this in at some format. Oh yeah, look, this is so cool. So this is a slot here that you're gonna be able to put this in, and that's how the opening is. Brilliant, I love this. What a great closure is that. Okay, so I think what this is going to be, if I'm correct, I'm just gonna play with this. I think what this is going to be about is this beautiful flower. So let me get that going, and let's see. It looks to me that this flower is going to be right here. Okay, that's one. But it looks like we're also gonna have to stamp a little bit. So the other stamp I didn't even talk about is this little flower stamp, and it's a really pretty one too. So let me grab that right away, and I'm going to pop that on a block, an acrylic block. Also, if you're new to Stampin' Up! Or Paper Pumpkin, when you sign up for the first time, you'll get an acrylic block. So, and that acrylic block is going to be good enough for all the stamps you receive. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. So basically, how this is going to go from what I'm seeing here is you can close this so that we know where things are going. And then just gonna go ahead and eye it where this is gonna go. So it will go kind of like this. And then, so I'm going to use my actual big Rococo Rose stamp pad, but you can use the little stamping spot that you just got. And so I'm gonna use this because everything is gonna be done with that stamp, or ink rather. So I'm just gonna stamp it right there. Then what we'll do is we're going to adhere, look how cute is that, adhere this one here. So I'm gonna use my snail for that, but you can use the you can clearly use these the glue dots that you received with it. So, and I'm only going to be gluing this on here, so only put some glue on this side, only because if you put it on over there, then you can't open it, right? So we have to make sure that we'll be able to open this. So there, I'm gonna put it right there. And then from what I'm seeing, we're going to need one of these die cut labels. So I'll pull this out, and we're going to need you are a great reason to celebrate, which we'll be needing this. So let's just get that you are a great reason to celebrate. And here, so if you have the paper pumpkin acrylic block, you're just going to add it like this. So because it's a little bit larger stamp, right? So I'm gonna ink this up one more as well quickly, and I'm going to stamp this. And from what I'm seeing, this is not going to be straight. So let me clean this off really quick. And I want to make sure that it's going to be on straight. 1 second here. I need to grab a paper towel to clean this off really good. So I want to make sure that this is, the sentiment is going to go on straight. Because we don't want a sentiment that is on straight, right? That would not look good. Okay. So let's pick this up, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead. It looks like this sentiment for some reason is curving for me a little bit. So I wanna make sure it's not, it can go on as straight as possible. It might be a little curvy, guys. If you're watching this, I'll have to figure that part out. But anyway, let's get back to re-inking this. And I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it in the middle. Okay. There. So there is our little stamp. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And I'm using I'm gonna use this as a cheat sheet again. So it's just sticking out a little bit there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the snail again. And once again, I'm not going to add the snail, the adhesive all the way to the end because it's going to be overlapping. So I wanna make sure that it's not gonna be gluing on the other end. Otherwise this whole card is gonna be shut. So, and the word we're going to look for is celebrate. So I'm just gonna pop this out, super easy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add it right here. And all you do is peel off the backing just like if it's a Stampin' Dimensional. And look how cute is this? There. And I'm gonna be able to close it in. And there it is. The first card is done. So in hindsight, you might want to place it a little bit above. So that's the only thing. Otherwise, this is a super adorable card. I love it. I really do. So that's card number 1. So let's take a look at the second one. And that one is going to be this one. And for that, we'll be using this one. How cute is this? And it looks like we're gonna be actually using the cake. There has to be a cake somewhere, right here. So we've got a cake image, which we're going to pop out as well. And we popped out the little paper from there. So, and we're going to be lining this up here, kind of in the middle, and then adhere it on there. But first, what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and stamp on our cake layers. And I'm going to use, you can use whatever color, but I'm gonna stick with Rococo Rose. So once again, I'm going to ink it up, and I'm going to stamp it in the middle. Hopefully it's gonna be really in the middle. I suggest if you have a Stamparatus, use the Stamparatus, but here it is. Even if you wanted, you could further color this, you know, maybe with some stamping. It would be super cute, but for the purpose of this, we're just gonna make it like this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some snail adhesive here so that it's going to stay on there. And I'm going to line this up so that my cake is in the middle as best as it can be. And if not, that's okay too. But anyway, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this down using nail once again. And I'm going to put it in the middle of my card base. How cute. I really love this. So cute. So did you know that you can actually reorder, get some refills, you know, once you used up all of your die cuts and labels and papers and envelopes and everything that comes with it. The only thing you can't reorder as a refill is the stamps. Otherwise, everything else is refillable. So guess who's going to be reordering this? And I haven't really done it with any other kits, but this one is one of those. Like I said, I'm totally in love with this one. And I'll show you why. It's gonna be the next card, actually. it's totally taking me and making me reorder it. Okay, so that's my birthday. So this is gonna be a sentiment of birthday wishes. I'm going to stamp it in the middle as straight as I can be, and hopefully I'm also in the middle. Yes, sort of. Good enough. I'm going to adhere this down again. Oops, I'm losing it. Oh boy. And now I might have some dog hair on it. No, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to adhere it right here. Just to the side a little bit. Okay, and then the last item we're going to add to this is going to be the wishes word. I'm gonna pop it out and see how quick this is. By the way, if you're watching, thank you. I cannot see the comments at the moment. I'm too busy creating. Okay, so here's the birthday wishes. Super cute. So now we have 2 beautiful cards. Aren't these cute? I love them. Okay, and I saved the best for the last, I think. I hope. I think you're gonna love it. So it's this one. First of all, I love the edging. It's super pretty. And I really, truly love the way they made this card. It's just so pretty. It's using that gorgeous rose. You'll see how pretty that is. Sorry for the noise of this. I'm gonna pull this off now. And I'm going to, well, let's see. Where is the Stampin' Up? I mean, the paper pumpkin one. I think it's a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna use that. I'm making a gigantic, but I'll clean up after. Okay, so it fits. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and ink this up every spot I can, because what we're doing is we're going to stamp this image over this sort of a blob of an image here. I'm seeing a lot of blobs lately. Okay, and I'm gonna do it so the leaves are kind of on the green section, right? Okay, let's see how this, voila, I love it. Absolutely love it. So see how simple that was? And then now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and adhere it to the card base this is going on, which is this this color right here. And I'm using snail adhesive for that as well. All right. And here it is. Look how beautiful is this. I absolutely love it. Okay, and the last thing we'll need to do is going to be, this one is using, looks like it's using two different ones, two different labels. So it's using, yeah, it's using this one, this little one. Oh, actually, no, it's put together. Look at that. Wow. I love Stampin' Up. They really make it so easy. I didn't have to use two different ones. They are together. So this is what you're going to stamp on, your sentiments, okay? So it's going to be have a birthday, which I'm going to just plop on this block quickly. So I need to find have a, and it's right here. So there, have a. And let's see, yes, they have it in the middle. So I'm gonna put it in the middle as well. And now I'm gonna look for the birthday, which we actually use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reuse it one more time. And that one is sort of in the middle. I mean, it's in the beginning of the label. So this one is in the middle, this one is sort of in the beginning, so there. And then now, I think they also used just glue dots or the stamp or the snail, so I'm gonna use the same thing, and I'm going to place it right about here, maybe here, right here. Okay, it's on, and it's gonna be the word lovely. We're gonna use lovely. Absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place this on here the way they have it, which is just like this. Show you, let me see. It's more straight. Okay. There. You have a lovely birthday card, and there is your "You're a Great Reason to Celebrate" card, which is a really cool enclosure. And then you can add more here. You can write your message here if you want to. You can do a lot with that. So again, it's just gonna go like this. So you are going to add it in here and there. The birthday wishes with a pretty cake. And you can again color this if you want to. You can do so many things. If you wanted, you can make even a shaker box out of this if you wanted to take some time for that. Lovely ideas. So I think it's a really beautiful one. So that's it. I just wanted to quickly share this with you. And I hope that you love these cards. I really do. Oops, I'm going to mess this up with my ink. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I'm going to post a link how to subscribe. You basically get these monthly kits for $30 in Canada, and that comes to you with shipping fee included. And each month you'll get to make 9 to 12 projects, and you don't need anything. Maybe a paper, maybe a little scissor. Other than that, everything else is in the kit. So where can you get, for, let's say, for example, 9 cards, right? And they're beautiful. I love them. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will chat with you later.